Good morning and welcome to Shop Your Neighborhood. I'm here with some of my neighbors at Camilla's Cafe in the Princeton Shopping Center. My name is Lorette Pruden. I work with small business owners and independent salespeople in my business team Nimbus. But we're here today to talk about what it really means to be a business owner in a community and to be a community member looking at the businesses in your community. One of the things that brought me into this august gathering, you'll meet the rest of my colleagues in a few minutes, is that for 7 years I've co-managed with some friends the Montgomery Township Farmers Market, which has turned out to be very rewarding in lots of ways. Not only the vegetables that I get to take home, but the friends that I've made and the community that's developed around the farmers market.
Thank you, Lorette. It's great to be here. And welcome to Shop Your Neighborhood. We at Biz4NJ really got involved with Lorette developing Shop Your Neighborhood because we also care about small and community businesses. And we really feel that that's where communities can recover and take this economy where it should go.
Well, whether you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, or that $60,000 a year purchasing executive who makes 5 times his own salary every year for his company, boy, have I got business tools for you. I'm Bart Jackson. I'm the editor of Biz4NJ, and you can see us, our online journal, at www.biz4nj.com. And I have, for a long time, been very interested in what the community brings to business and vice versa. For the last 30 years, I have wandered from Tibet to Tierra del Fuego, from Mongolia to Beijing, and I have seen that businesses are, in the community, are the people.
Hello, I'm Roberta Pugh, and this is my husband, Camilo Tortola, and we are the co-owners together here of Camilla's Cafe. That's camilascafe.net. And my interest in being here, in talking about supporting the neighborhood, is really to discuss the idea of community and what we gain, I think, as individuals from supporting one another, and the feeling of connection that we feel and the inspiration that we actually get from one another. And that really excites me, and I find that daily life can be difficult, and the interaction we have with one another can sometimes give more meaning and purpose. So part of what we're doing here at Camilo's is providing a gathering spot for this venue right now, and also a place where people can gather and feel as if they are with family in community. So not only family and friends, but being here together, laughing, and gathering around a meal, and being human with one another. So that's really what excites us.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Camilo from Camilo's Cafe. We're speaking for my restaurant in there. We've been having this gathering for a couple of times, three times now. My wife was talking about how to connect on a human level. We also need to connect on an economical level. The times in America right now are very tough, and I think small business are the one that suffers more than the big guys. It's easier to go down when you're small and more difficult when you're big. So if we shop around the neighborhood and we support the small business, it's going to be a lot better for all of us. The rewards of that could be quality, hands-on quality, professionality, and the hand of the owner into the product.
Hello, I'm Rob Sachs. I'm with a local computer service, training, and retail company called Technician X. The reason that I'm here today and that I'm interested in Shop Your Neighborhood is to play off of what Camilo had just said, and that is, if we can all make a commitment as people of this community to shop with local businesses owned by people from this community, and they in turn have made the same agreement, what we'll be doing is contributing to the overall financial and economic health of this region. Now, this can work on a small level all over this country. And if everyone could agree to do this, we have to start locally here. And if this spreads, we will see an economic recovery in shorter time than perhaps if everyone just went ahead and did not shop locally.
Hi, my name's Jim Granger, and I'm the founder of the Body Transcendent, and I'm just kind of getting to know some people here, this crew, and about Biz for New Jersey. And you know, the Chinese have a symbol that means both crisis and opportunity. So at this time of our lives, this is, you know, it's tough. We all know economic, it's kind of a tough time, but it's also an opportunity to help shift the paradigm where instead of our work being separate from our community and our way of our life purpose, what I see happening here is that we're starting to connect in a way that allows people to blend what you do here and who you are and in your business to be a nice seamless combination. And this is something that's very important to me because that's the new kind of community that's growing. And the idea of shopping locally and being involved with your local community, instead of spending your life on a computer, this is where the heart opens, and this is where we come alive. And this is where the action is, where we come together like family, like community, and find a common ground. So this is an exciting opportunity for me, and I hope you find it the same. Come join us.
We all spend, we do all that we do for actually 2 hours of spare time, more or less every day, after you've put aside sleeping and eating and working and cooking and all that. So do you want to spend one of those 2 hours driving to the mall, waiting in line, or would you rather just shop appropriately in the community, you know, get real value? I mean, think of it. You buy a lot of produce that you don't really need, frozen produce that you don't really need. You put it away in a freezer. You're paying interest on that money. And God forbid, if the freezer goes on the fritz sometime during the year, then you've lost all that money as well. So, bottom line, shop local, shop appropriate, connect with your neighbor, redefine value, make it happen. The fact is that, as Jim and as Lorette was saying earlier, we sort of get the communities that we deserve. So we are creating the community that we live in by by every action we make, especially by the shopping patterns that we have. So do we want a community that does not have hardware stores? Do we want a community where a local technician is not available? Well, there's a price that we have to pay if we want these kinds of resources. I mean, think about this for a moment. The school systems, they're funded by local taxes. They're funded by local businesses. But the school systems today tend to buy through a statewide shopping system.
Statewide in the chain.
So
they don't
the money gets sucked into the schools from the community, and then it gets sucked out of the schools into national and statewide organizations.
Meanwhile, the small businesses are asked to contribute to the schools.
Exactly.
Right. And, yeah.
So there's something seriously wrong with this picture. Make the best of it.
Now that the buying habits are about to change, let's all get out and meet our neighbors.
Shop your neighborhood.